Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Big Mick, and welcome to my first boss guide. This is Morchok in the 10-man raid version of the Dragon Souls raid. Now, as you can see here, I'm taking Morchok a bit up the road. This is done with 2 tanks, 3 healers, and 5 DPS. Other compositions may work as well. If your tank has a high amount of dodge, it is possible to one-tank this fight. Now, the primary mechanics in this fight, as you can see, I'm taking a debuff called Crunch Armor. Now, once that gets to 3, the off-tank is going to take over. This can and probably will be dodged off, which is a good thing. Another one of the mechanics you see are these big red crystals that tether onto people who are close. Now, 3 people in the 10-man version are going to run over to those crystals and eat the damage. The closer you are to the crystals, the less damage you're going to take. Right here is one of the other primary mechanics, the Earthen Vortex followed by Black Blood of the Earth. Now, the Earthen Vortex is going to summon these pillars. You hide behind them while the Black Blood spreads out. If you stand in the Black Blood, you're failing and your raid is going to hate you. You stand in it too long, eventually you just will die. A tank can probably eat 1 or 2 stacks, but it's really not recommended. Just do what I did, kind of run them over to the same spot and continue to beat on them. Now, during this phase, ranged DPS can and should keep DPSing the boss. It's just more efficient to do things that way. Now, some of the more positioning-wise mechanics. Everybody is going to stack in behind the boss aside from the 2 tanks who are going to stand in front of him. There are going to be 3 people who are going to be mobile. What that means is there are 3 people who are going to be running around and running next to the crystals. It is recommended that you have, say, a druid healer or a hunter or anybody who can fight on the move while being ranged. It is not going to be friendly for someone like a arcane mage or warlock, even though in this we had a warlock doing just that, simply because of the fact that you need to keep moving. Druid healers have it easy because of their insta-cast spells. The reason everybody else is going to want to stay in close to the boss is because of the stomp mechanic. Stomp spreads out damage to everybody within a certain range of the boss. 2 people who are right up close to each other are going to take more damage than everybody else, but because of this, it's wise to have that be the tanks. As you can see, our bear tank in there charged in and ate a couple stacks of Black Blood of the Earth. It's just, some tanks are more comfortable doing things like that. In a little bit here, you're going to see me just get punched in the face for about 215,000 damage. I'm not sure how it happens, but it does. Now, we hit Bloodlust, roughly 40% of the boss health, and burned him through this phase as soon as we were done with Black Blood. This really is not DPS racy. The Berserk timer on this is just massive, so there's no real worry there. But this is a nice opening fight for the Dragon Souls encounter. Now, the way these boss guides are going to work is I'm going to continue filming. My guild is doing better in terms of our rating, and we are doing actually pretty great on it, and I'm quite proud of us. We are 4 of 8, sadly. We're still shifting people around, so it's very difficult to get reliable groups. We've had the pug. Several people in this are actually pugs. Now, coming up here in a little bit is when I rush in and get punched in the face. It's pretty funny. See, there is where the Black Blood hugs around. But the dungeons themselves, it shouldn't be that difficult for me to jump in and say, let's see, here's where I'm going to die. Yeah, healers just couldn't keep up with it. They weren't expecting me to go down. But we are doing better on the actual raids. We had some flawless runs last time of Zanaz and Yorsaj. So I should be able to get in there and get you guys some footage, and it shouldn't be that difficult for us to get that done. Now, if you guys want me to keep doing raids, let me know. Or keep doing raid footage, let me know. If this boss guide was helpful, please let me know. And yeah, that was our Morchok run. My name is Mr. Big Mick, and I will see you all next time.